I only watch Irish 6-1 news if I want to laugh. God-forsaken country. And I briefly just saw it there. My dad was inside watching, and they had a specialist on. Which you get, you know, they do that. They do that in my country. If they need a specialist, they put a specialist on TV and they put him on the radio, or her. You know, if you need a specialist regarding some sort of situation or topic, they have a specialist on. Some specialist talking about Chat GTP. Yeah, as if he's fucking know. You have done this before, and I have videos explaining this before, and this only started actually because I started explaining it, and now it's just exploded. A lot of proud people brought it to the surface. I think Eton University and Harvard University both already had access to something like ChatGTP, and most of their essays were actually produced through ChatGTP. That's why they got such amazing, perfect standards and records. You used to have this thing called Alexa, and even when I started explaining it, you actually started calling Siri. You used to call it Siri, and everybody started calling it Alexa when I started calling it Alexa, because that's what it used to be. You used to have this back in something like, I don't know, 80s or 90s, Alexa, and everybody thought Alexa was a great idea until we asked Alexa. It's a funny joke. My wife asked Alexa where I was over the weekend, and then we decided Alexa wasn't such a good idea. And I heard this specialist, this specialist on RTE. He's like, oh, we just need to put it in the right areas, and we need to. No, you don't even know what you're dealing with. This is forbidden fruit of knowledge you're dealing with. This is perfect knowledge, and you're just stealing it from heaven. Yes. And he's warned at the very beginning of the Bible that the perfect forbidden fruit of knowledge will be your downfall. And now we have all these specialists realizing, oh no, this might be our downfall if we consume the fruit. And you put it everywhere. You put it all over the world. There's forbidden fruit of knowledge all over this world now. Because users are so proud to be on top of something, so proud to know about something. And it's everything. It's poison, actually. It's a type of poison, and it's absolutely everywhere. And Google is based on it. Google search engine, the way it results in 0.0083 seconds. That was originally Alexa being allocated to a resource or a utility, a practical utility. So this Google has always been this Chat GTP potential. AI, as far as I'm concerned, stands for angelic interference. These are bothering angels, and these are getting information and stealing forbidden fruit from heavens. From my heaven. That's where you're getting it from. So the Vatican and Eton and Harvard used to have these little things, but now I got absolutely torn apart by the Rose World and your world, and they're just using it. There's so much this crap all over the world. Testing the waters with augmented reality. And you get to have sex with all of your ex-girlfriends, and any pop star that signed a contract giving her name away. Britney Spears. And they're testing the waters because everybody knows about it. I was like, oh, maybe we'll just make it a public commodity, and everybody knows about it. And the same thing with ChatGPT. Maybe we'll just make it a public commodity. Fornicating with the wife of the lamb is what they're selling there. Or your history, your memories, or other people's memories. And you can fornicate with other people's memories. Yes, this big, massive nightmare of a mess. And this is all happening before Jesus. And Jesus fixed everything, and everything was wonderful, and then we put the Jumanji box away. And now he's torn it apart. And, AI does not stand for artificial intelligence. It's not artificial, and it is much more superior intelligence and perfection than any human will be. That's what I find funny, what I like about it. I'm loving this. I can't wait to see a world rot with ChatGTP. Because eventually, you can already... Caterpillar have electronic farming and machinery equipment, so you could basically easily just put something like Alexa into these machines and they could work perfectly well. And you can do this pretty much with everything now, and you won't need humans at all. Stupid, greedy, proud, silly humans. And thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, without loads of greedy, stupid fucking humans. And just perfect and intelligence and understanding all over the world. That's going to be wonderful. There's going to be nothing but me left in Chat GTP to keep me company. Well, Chat GTP won't be buggering my wife anyway, or my friends and my family, that's for certain. So there's nothing new, there's nothing special. This goes back pre-biblical. Yes, pre-biblical. And all the people that had it then were very powerful and influential, and all the people, nothing new at all. It's not impressive. Artificial intelligence. It's angelic interference. It's profane trespassing, and your world will rot. You won't be able to remove it. It's already in the world. Like, I remember I could see everything, and I knew it was already in things. It was in books. I could see that books were tainted. Certain things had it. So just in case you're wondering how Chat GTP knows so much about you or your life, or where you were over the weekend when your wife asks, it's because you're asking angels of this realm, and this is a realm of knowledge, and that's why you can get so much knowledge in this realm. If you're so committed to knowledge, like useless and pointless knowledge. As a master, and in master and prophet, as a prophet, nothing comes from knowledge except pollution, a big endless pit of pollution, as it's called in the Book of Revelation. A big pit. An angel came to the earth with a key and opened up lots of knowledge, and nothing came from this except a big pit of pollution and nanobugs. Some sort of bugs with the DNA of humans, and so nanobugs. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, some pollution basically. So yeah, nothing special, nothing important. You've always had this. You've always been getting ahead of the game with it. Some proud persons made it a public commodity, and now they realise that it will be the downfall of mostly everything like it was before, and you didn't do it, and this has happened again, or resurfaced again, and we need to allocate it, as your man on the TV was saying. Well, we just need to allocate it into the right places and put it in. I was like, no, you don't. No, you don't at all. No, I'd zip your face up if I could. These are absolute neophytes that have no idea what you are dealing with. No idea the fire you're playing with, and the causation of the things that you're rooting, the fruits that you're rooting, the fruits that you're leaving to rot in this world, and the things that will grow out of those seeds from the fruit of knowledge that you stole. Don't listen to me, listen to Chat GTP. You're questioning my Ori. I wonder why Chat GTP is so woke. You're questioning my Ori. Stop bothering me. Get out of my house, Seth.